Yo, good morning, BitMobb family. I hope you guys stay in the loop. I was in Rio de Janeiro last week with a bunch of friends and affiliates from New International, and good people, good leaders, killing it, crushing it, making their dreams come true, and having tons of success in the crypto trading world, and just doing good stuff. But it was hilarious because I had an event with them for the whole weekend, and while we were sightseeing, with the whole team and the squad, February 4th, one of the biggest hacks happened while we were doing it. I was watching it on the news because it was like, this is intriguing. Wormhole. What does wormhole say? Let me explain to you what wormhole is. Give me the exact words that they have. They advertise themselves as one of the best blockchains, a DeFi platform that allows users to swap Solana with other cryptocurrencies. Guess what happened? 325 million got stolen on and via wormhole. Can you believe that? 325 million February 4th. Bam! Gone! Just like that, gone. Biggest theft of the year of 2022. It's one of the top 5 thefts in history. And in one swipe, $325 million gone through a DeFi. Now I'm laughing because the management or whoever at Wormhole contacted the hacker, made a deal, said, hey, if you can show us how you hacked us, we'll give you 10 million. So hacker gave back most of the money, or gave all the money, and then the Wormhole guys gave him back gave him 10 million. So fortunately, they're calling it a white hat. I don't know, man. But anyways, I think the hacker was probably just like, okay, I can get 10 million, one day's work, 10 million bucks, and not have the law chase me, or I could just run with, 325 million and just play the odds that I won't get caught, right? $10 million, stole 325, got paid 10 million to give it back. Okay. he got a $10 million consulting fee on how to hack their own system, which is, by the way, just so you know, many of you guys that watch these videos on BitMobb are new to the game. You're new. So this is a common thing where they have hackathons where they hack your system, your blockchain, whatever it is that you do, your services, your tools, your whatever you have, your product, they hack it so that they can try and find the holes, and then they pay you to do it. So that part's common. But it's 325 million gone. And the thing is, when they explained it, you can look up the article. By the way, every single day I go to worldnftnews.com. I go there because I got to stay in the loop, and I could scour the internet for all kinds of stuff, but they do it for me. So I'm there. Anyways, that was a side plug for them. But I was sitting here scratching my head going, what a day, and how did that happen? Guys, you need to be careful. You need to stay educated. You need to watch what happens. You need to diversify. Make sure you don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you got to know code. You got to understand how this thing works, how swaps work, uniswaps work, how all these things. And I don't profess to be the expert of all of it. It's going so fast. It's growing. It's moving. It's continually moving forward. And technology leaps and bounds. Is just advancing. So with that, BitMobb family, I just want to give you guys the updates that you got to be careful. You got to stay in tune with what's going on and hedge your risk, stay diversified. Excuse me. Keep learning, because like I said, there's nothing 100% yet. There's a lot of things that have been proven and do really well. I endorse, having insurance on your hot wallets. I endorse using systems that are proven. And I've had a lot of time to think about. I traveled. I was out of the country for a few days, man, almost a week, and had a lot of time to travel. It took me 20 hours to get home yesterday. Okay, with flights and waiting in airports and connections and all that, and rides to the airport, from the airport to the airport, all that. You know the story. Anyways, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I think 2022. There's so many products and companies and services I'm involved with that I just had a conversation. I literally just walked out of a meeting 20 minutes ago with some guys that got a lot of money, and they were showing me one of the services that they're doing, and not one of them could explain it. Now, I share this last part with you because this is really important. They couldn't explain what it was or how it was, but they put money into it, and that's fine. That's cool. But that's almost more like betting to me. When you don't know what's going on actually, and you're trying to, what do you call it? Yeah, obviously you want to invest, you want to do good stuff, but you can't even explain it. My point to even saying that is, this entire last week I've been thinking about it, and what I personally am going to do is focus on the things that are simple, easy to understand, that work, and that if you step into it, you can understand it, you can explain it, and you can see that it works. So let's keep it simple, my friends. Let's keep it simple. The meeting I had this morning was very, very complicated. So complicated that not one person that put money into what they did could even explain a third of what they were doing. So I took a lot of time myself to research it. While they're talking, I'm like going through, checking it up. And I still haven't figured it out. It's like a liquidity pool is kind of what they're pitching themselves as, but and lending to exchanges. And anyways, I'll have to research it more. I'll tell you more about it later. But for 2022, my focus is simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah. I'm going to make it the services and products that we work with and endorse. And if I ever endorse it and say, hey, this is what I'm doing, you can if you want. But my point is, if it's something I'm going to endorse, I got to be able to explain it simply in a video just like this. You've got to understand it, and you've got to see that it works. And bam, let's keep it simple. Okay. Peace out, BitMobb family. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. You guys have a good one. Talk to you guys later.